I'm very pleased to welcome a good friend of mine. Michael Healy is here, and he's brought along his good friend and sax player Kenyon Carter here to announce the return of the jams at Melvyns each Sunday. You guys took a little hiatus for the summer, and you have put together an all-star cast to kind of usher in the new season.
Absolutely. We are reopening the Jam this coming Sunday, September 3rd of Labor Day weekend. The Jam's Legends, and we'll be featuring the incomparable Patrice Morris. And of course, if you don't know Patrice Morris, she's a force of nature that you must experience. Melba Miller, wonderful, wonderful jazz vocalist. Patrick Barnett and Emmy Wilson will be memorializing Burt Bacharach, Billie Holiday, Tina Turner, etc. Tony Bennett, of course. How can I not say that?
That's right. And so the Jams is always a lot of fun. It's been one of the longest running musical sessions in town, and you bring in some great vocalists and musicians. Kenyon, how long have you been playing with Michael here?
I've been at Melvyns for about 2 years now. And what a great room to play in. It's just a magic space.
Yeah, it fills up. You know, it's always jam-packed. So it's the Jams in more ways than one.
I never thought of that.
It's true. I mean, you have to kind of wedge yourself in there. And it is first come, first serve. If you want a seat, get there early. You're going to start at 3:30. 3:30. And you'll be accompanying, of course, Michael on keyboards. Tell me about the rest of the band that you've assembled.
The best musicians that I've ever played with in my life being Kenyon Carter on tenor saxophone, Bill Casale playing stand-up bass, Tim Pleasant on drums, and somebody on the piano. We'll figure it out.
Some guy.
Yeah.
Some guy. He looks a lot like you.
Poor guy.
Handsome guy. Handsome guy. It is always a lot of fun, and you really kind of bring in so many great performers, but you kind of delve deep into the American Songbook. And like I said, this time around, it is honoring folks that we've lost, like Burt Bacharach, who just passed away, and Tony Bennett. But you really have some. Patrice, as you say, is a force of nature. Yes. She's amazing.
And it is, of course, our intent to come back from this summer hiatus bigger and better. So we do have bigger and better for you.
Okay, so you want to get ready to head over there Sunday at 3:30. Now, Kenyon, I want you to just play a little something for us. Give us a little sampling.
You know, I'll be happy to. Why don't I just pick a random Sinatra classic, and if it happens to be one you know, maybe you'll come in and sing it with us sometime.
Oh, goodness.
Never heard it before. What is that? No, I'm kidding. Of course, it's the summer one. You just wrote it. Very nice. One of my very favorite pieces. Every once in a while when I duck into Melvyns, Michael is kind enough to have me get up and sing a couple of songs, and that's usually the one we do.
Anytime you walk into Melvyns.
So, all right, folks, really want you to turn out and support the Jams. They took a little summer break, but they are back. And again, it's first come, first serve. It's going to be very crowded. You want to head on over. You can find out more information by going to inglesideestate.com/Melvyns. That's where they'll have all the information. But it's Sunday, 3:30 to 7:30. And you are located right off of Ramon Road. And it is one of the most iconic institutions in the desert.
It is. I always say you haven't been to Palm Springs if you haven't been to Melvyns.
It's very, very true. And go in and see the great musicianship of these two, along with Tim Pleasant and Bill Casale. It's always a lot of fun. You're going to love the Jams, and we've missed it throughout the summer, so we're glad you're back. Thank you very much, Kenny, for coming on the program and playing for us. And Michael, have a great kickoff to the season.
Thank you, Patrick.
Great
Always
to
good to see you. Thanks for having us.
Thanks so much.
My pleasure.